Oh, I'm loading up today, man. I've had some fucking time off. I had a couple of fucking things going on in my fucking personal life that kind of prevented me from having the right mood to do these fucking videos. And it's been a couple of weeks, really. I think I posted one in between, but I don't really think it was very good at all. I think the last fucking ones I did were the fucking Blizzard ones. I thought they were pretty funny. So anyway, here's one, man. I want everybody to understand that I'm like a doomsday prepper conspiracy guy, and I'm not saying theorist. I am saying conspiracy because I don't believe that what I'm talking about is theory, because there's enough fact to base an actual conclusion. All right. So my number one thing, it's not my number one, hell, I got 17,000 number ones, all right? But the moon landing, all right? The moon landing has always been a big point of conjecture for me because there's a lot of things that go into the landing on a celestial body, another planet, another orbiting fucking space fucking body, yeah, all right, whatever. I'm trying to use big words, not always very good at it. So the fucking moon, all right, and now, weird thing is that fucking now, I saw on Ancient Aliens there a couple fucking months ago, they're theorizing that the moon is actually a space station for aliens. I mean, I guess it's not completely implausible that superior intelligence could create a space station that looks like an orbiting body, but based on its mass, or it's what they believe its mass is, and its size, and what they think its density is, its orbit is wrong, plain and simple. So if you look at the orbiting bodies on around any of the other planets in our solar system, the orbit of our moon does not coincide with its size and supposed density. So that's huge, but that's not what I'm talking about. So what I am talking about is landing on the moon. So first, the major hurdle that you would have had to have gotten through is the Van Allen radiation belt. And I actually, a couple of buddies of mine, I was talking to them the other day, actually in my union hall, so them guys will know who they are. So I was talking to them guys, and I spit out this deal, and I had forgotten that it was the Van Allen radiation belt, and I called it the Van Buren radiation belt. We did a little bit of research, and of course it's the Van Allen radiation belt. So the Van Allen radiation belt is created by the electromagnetic field around the Earth based on the fucking polar opposition, the North and the South Pole, based on the fact that the iron and nickel core of the Earth is spinning immensely fast, creating polar fucking magnetic fields. So the Van Allen radiation belt is the cusp at which the solar radiation that comes from the sun, because it's a massive explosion of hydrogen in space, like 1 trillion times that of Hiroshima and Nagasaki, like 1 trillion billion. It's big, all right? But it's so dense that it keeps its own explosion until it burns its fuel, and then it'll fucking, it'll red giant, and then white dwarf, and then supernova, engulfing the entirety of our solar system, creating a black hole, blah, blah, blah. That's not what I'm talking about. The Van Allen radiation belt is the fucking thing that separates inner space from outer space. And you say, oh, well, there's a space station. Yeah, well, that's an inner space. That's inside the Van Allen radiation belt, and that's where humans are fucking good, okay? We're not getting fried like a fucking, well, a banana, Oreo at the fair, Snickers bar, chicken tender, chicken wing? All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. You're getting fried. You go past that. 11 feet thick solid lead. You need giant spacecraft to do that. They didn't go in a fucking aluminum can, okay? They didn't fucking pass through it in an aluminum fucking can. And you say blah, 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 but they got probes on Mars, and they sent blah, blah, blah to fucking goddamn different solar systems. And yeah, that's true, but they were not fucking carbon-based living fucking organisms that went through this radiation belt. So fuck off, okay? So landing on the moon. All right, so there's a couple of fucking conjectures here. So, you know, and I know there's rebuttal to all of this stuff, and everybody's like, blah, 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 yeah, I've got my idea. So what I do know is that all of the photographic equipment that went to the moon was hard mounted on the chests of the fucking astronauts when they fucking suited up. They're hard mounted. So there were no viewfinders, there were no flashes, there was no external light on any of the lunar landing craft. Just the sun. The only source of light. So in some of the photographs, there's 3 shadows. Weird. Yeah, that's what I said, all right? 3 shadows and only 1 light source. Yeah, that works out real good. Okay. So the other thing is on the lenses of all of the fucking photographic equipment were 1/4 inch by 1/4 inch crosshairs etched in the lens. So whatever you took a photograph of had size and fucking distance reference, right? Right. So how is it that some of the photographs that are taken, the crosshairs are behind the image being photographed? Yeah, that's right, folks. I actually have a book at home. I think it's called Moon 365. It's 365 photographs of the fucking moon. And it actually shows some of the photographs. And in one of those photographs that supposedly came from the moon, the crosshair is behind the object being photographed. So, with that being said, there's no blast crater under the lunar landing module. The flag waved on the fucking lunar surface. And where is the fucking dune buggy? Just saying. So, the dune buggy. So they launched this fucking dune buggy into space, right? Okay? And they're worried at the time of launch about the weight of the urine in the astronauts' bladders. But they launched a fucking dune buggy up to the fucking moon. Right? And it's so powerful that if you've seen it, it spins all 4 tires with the men on it. Now, I don't know, I know electric fucking vehicles do some pretty fucking awesome shit, but those fucking things take batteries, and this is 1968. Wasn't lithium ion. Wasn't a small, lightweight, fucking powerful battery. You're talking about liquid fucking acid and fucking lead. Yeah, whatever. So, here's another little tidbit. Where the fuck is the dune buggy? Where's the flag? Where's the base, the skeleton of the lunar landing module? Where is all that shit? Alright. So you said, oh, well, it's on the dark side of the moon. Well, if it's on the dark side of the fucking moon, how did fucking Neil Armstrong, 1 small step for man, 1 giant leap for mankind? Line of sight. How did they broadcast that transmission from the other side of the fucking moon? Alright. I mean, it's possible that the fucking orbiter or whatever, because as far as I know, they had one of the dudes stayed up in the, I don't know. I honestly don't know. All I do know is that it seems highly improbable that in 1968, they sent 3 men into fucking space to go to the fucking moon with a fucking spaceship that couldn't pass through the Van Allen radiation belt to go around the fucking moon and land on it and fucking get shit off of it and get back up into fucking space and make their fucking way home in a fucking spacecraft that had less fucking computing power than a Texas Instrument calculator. So, why haven't we been back? Weird. You want to go to fucking Mars, and you're going to build a fucking space station, but you got one that fucking orbits you every fucking day. Weird. So, spaceship, space station, fucking moon ball, fucking man in the moon made of fucking cheese by ball cheese. Fuck you. I don't think we went to the fucking moon. You got the Hubble Space Telescope that can see into the deepest reaches of this fucking universe, but we can't see the fucking dune buggy? Or the flag? Where the fuck's the flag? Where's the fucking lunar land? The fucking base? I mean, for fuck's sake. You should be able to see the fucking footprints from Earth with the telescopes we got nowadays. This ain't fucking Galileo with his little fucking corn husk fucking thing with some polished lenses he polished with a fucking rock. So we got fucking telescopes in Hawaii on the top of this fucking awesome mountain that sees all this shit. We got fucking telescopes that are fucking 28 feet wide that drink in more light than the fucking whatever. All right. So I'm gonna fucking leave this one. If anybody wants to rebuttal, there's a fucking whole pile of shit. Look it up. Fucking look up the moon landing. Find out what the fuck it is. All right? Because there's the evidence is completely against the probability of the fact that we actually went to the moon. And the fact that JFK was fulfilling a promise when he said, by the end of this decade, we will have put a man on the moon. And our country was tearing itself apart. The fucking Russians were winning the space race. It was coming up to the end of the fucking decade. We fucking... Look at Area 51. Area 51 is not a fucking Air Force base. It is a fucking Hollywood soundstage. They faked the moon landing. All them dudes that went to space, MK Ultra, the mind control fucking project, they were all on fucking acid. They all thought they went to the fucking moon. They didn't fucking go. They firmly believe they did. I'm sure they do. There's no fucking way they could, the fucking powers that be could even let Buzz Aldrin, Neil Armstrong, all them fucking, there's no way that they could even let them know that they didn't. Because that would be the epic whistleblower failure. Because they were duped. It's not their fault, it's just the fucking way it is. So, I don't think we went to the moon. I could be fucking wrong. I've been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. And, along with every other fucking video that I've ever done, if you don't like this one, you can go fuck yourself. Because I don't really give a fuck, and you're going to be really hard-pressed to change my mind unless you fucking get somebody in front of me from NASA with some fucking solid facts. But the only interview I ever saw from a NASA official was some fucking joker fuckstick that was like, nope, we went. What? Yeah. Fuck you. That's it. Goodbye.